Hi, my name is Brianne Michaud, and I've taken one of Elke's parenting courses. I originally was interested in the course because I thought it would help me better control people, specifically children. But the results of the course have actually showed a lot of my own communication flaws and has improved my communication with my husband, my children, my family, and my students as well, since I'm an elementary teacher. One positive effect that this course has had on me, actually I'll tell a little story. So there was a little boy in my class who was kicking the table during a lesson. And ordinarily in teacher fashion, I would have been, I would have told him to stop, and obviously he would have kept going, and recess would have been taken, and so on and so forth. And this time I thought I would use the NVC principles of observation, feelings, needs, and requests. And so I started by taking him aside, and I just made an observation, and I said, I noticed you were kicking the table leg. And I just kind of left it, and he agreed. And then I added a feeling. I said, I feel irritated when I hear knocking during a lesson. And your table mates also feel annoyed. And how do you feel? And we talked about how he felt, that he felt restless and fidgety and bored. And then we moved on to needs. What do you need? And we recognized that he needed to move his body. And so that's what he was doing. The whole idea that a behavior tells you about a need that a child has was just phenomenal to me. That made a huge difference. And then I moved on to requests. So I told him I would enjoy if the room was peaceful during our lesson. Our lessons are very short, and I would enjoy, it would give me just so much ease if we could just have peace during that time. Would you help me with that? And he said yes. And it was literally that simple. We did end up, putting a little yoga mat in the corner so that he could go move his body after the lesson. And even though it sounds almost magical, it really was, because I was finally meeting him where he needed to be met instead of just demanding, which was my go-to before. I would absolutely recommend anyone take Elke's class. I still have so many of the handouts on my fridge to remind me, even in my self-talk, to slow down and be gentle and observe and recognize feelings and needs. And it has just been awesome for all of my relationships. Thank you.